Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman. I finished the previous episode in the Barrens. I took the flight path to Orgrimmar. I wanted to complete the two quests we did in Ragefire Chasm. Well, they were still somewhat relevant, even though they didn't offer anything in the way of rewards. Just a bit of running back and forth between the Warlock and Thrall. Now, we did train level 18 skills. I should have recorded that, but I didn't. We got a new rank of Healing Wave. We've got a new rank of Flame Shock. Tremor Totem, which is going to be a staple in our rotation, especially in groups. It's going to remove Fear, Charm, and Sleep from all party members. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be using this one, and we also got a new rank of Flame Tongue weapon. Listed as much as I could on the auction house.
I have just the thing for you.
Don't really need to repair or sell any junk, so we can use our Hearthstone and go back to the crossroads. Look at all the people in Orgrimmar. It's a bit chaotic around here. I do prefer the starting zones. So we are here. I'm definitely going to complete the quest with the Prowlers, and we also managed to get the Head of Varog.
What can I do for you?
So we're gonna be doing that. So from Surgra, we get the next part of the chain, which is Eijiyaki. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Which means white mist in the Torrent tongue. And he is the king of the Savannah Cats. He hunts with such stealth, they say he's like a thin white mist of the earth. On the earth. We get a horn. I do remember where we have to use it. I did the quest pretty recently in one of the classic hardcore characters.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
In the Stagnant Oasis, we have to report our findings from testing the seeds.
Go in peace.
Altered beings. We need 8 Snapjaw shells.
Walk with the earth.
And hopefully we can get some of the spores too, because we only have one. So that was Eijiyaki. Let's go. We're gonna shift into ghost wolf form. Go north. We can fight some harpies. Hopefully some raptors along the way. And then we can loop back through the oasis, turn in the Varog the Dervish quest, then go south. I think in the oasis just south of the Wailing Caverns, you get another Kolkal leader quest. So we can do that, yeah, immediately after turning the previews in. I'm trying to be somewhat efficient here, because I don't want these videos to drag on for too long. They're mostly meant to be short questing adventures or a dungeon run and a bit of running around. Coranalphys. This is the orc that we spoke regarding the Call of Fire quest. Weren't there a couple of kids around here? Oh, there it is. Okala. He has a water bucket. And these are the bones that we have to summon The cat the savannah cat. We blow the horn. How do we do that as a ghost wolf? Doesn't matter. Magic. Enough biting. Did equip these sacks. We purchased it but couldn't use it before, so we're gonna have to get some weapon skills. As always. Let's use Rockbiter weapon. Bit of extra DPS never hurt. Interesting how they become immune to stunning, but I do understand why there are limits to it, especially with Stoneclaw Totem. It would be somewhat overpowered to have enemies constantly stunning themselves. That way they could never actually kill the totem. There was a hide that we needed. And I need to keep an eye out for some of the higher level raptors. What other quests do we have? We have the empty keg. And the consumed by hatred, lost in battle. These we have to go south to complete. Is a two-handed staff, quarterstaff of intellect. We're not getting any of the lion tusks though. Do we have to fight some higher level prowlers? These are level 14. $72 damage, and that was the instant damage as well. The new rank of Flame Shock. Did I cancel that heal? That was stupid. Level 20. I'm glad we leveled up. Unfortunately, I don't believe we're gonna get any of the lion tusks here. Can get a raptor head. We're gonna head west, I think. We're gonna head west, we're gonna deal with the harpies. We have another talent point. I think the reduced mana cost of shock spells is pretty significant here. 45%. So now they cost 34 mana. That's more like it. Still not that low. Silver. Oh, that's a first. And look at that, we can gain some skills just by smelting it. Two pieces of silver ore. Speaking of smelting, you know what we should do? There is an orc that set up a camp in the middle of nowhere, near the mountains. Could pay him a visit. There's a forge there. And these are level 17. At least we're getting some quest items here. 2 out of 5. Three out of 5. Shouldn't take that long. How about we find a raptor or two? Yeah, there is one. Higher level zebras. And that is a patriarch. Did we miss the camp where the orc was? Furry paw. This is not the item we're looking for. Really like the shield. With rank 2 of Stoneclaw, it's going to create a shield that will absorb 4 times 58, which is 232. Another silver vein. And a level 15 orc hunter. With a ponytail. Now we've got 5 pieces of ore. Meat. We have all the raptor heads. Let's place those here. No loot still. Nope. One more kidney, then we can move to the harpies. Let's call that totem back. And lightning bolt. 37 mana. So the mana cost went up quite a bit. Still not prohibitively high. Even though I imagine if you went down the elemental path, you would be running out of mana pretty often. Convection is going to help. Reduces the mana cost by 10%. Got everything as well. Elemental focus. This is going to provide a clear casting state, reducing mana cost of next 2 damage or healing spells by 40%.
What do you need?
Yeah, so the Elemental Shaman does have some tricks up his sleeve. So for these items, we really don't need any. Could definitely sell this one. Can equip those.
Strength.
Can also use the forge. Can smelt some tin. I think I'm gonna smelt 4 more pieces. Gain 2 points in mining, 3 points. Can get 5 more here. And just like that, we are at 95. We need to reach 125 if we want to mine iron. Smelting is a good way to do that. And that's the bronze. Maybe it's profitable to sell the bronze, maybe you're better off selling copper and tin separately. We're gonna have to do some market research for that. There's a druid. 2 druids. Some cloth gloves. Right, 2 druids better than 1. They're both level 30. A bit low for this area, but I think they've got some heirlooms. So they probably have nothing to fear. We got a shadow gem. Which means about 7 or 8 gold. Linen cloth. So these are the high level Slayer Harpies. It's the talents that we need. I don't think it matters which ones we're gonna kill. I think we can pull everything here. Bold words from that harpy. There's a talon. So our lightning bolt has a range of 30 yards. Shocks are limited to 25. So they are... yeah. Ideally you pull with lightning bolt. Was thinking of using rank 1 simply because it's faster. The problem is there is no such thing as down ranking, for the most part, because the mana cost is the same. There's a blue one, a wind caller. Allo number 30. Wait, I only killed 2. Wasn't there a third one? I think my brain stopped working there for a moment. Use some of the food. Rarely get to use these. Considering Searing Totem, but the damage is so low, I think we're better off just ignoring it for now, unless we get another rank. There were a couple of talent points. It was Call of Fire. But even then, it's pretty small increase. Proved Fire Nova. Reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. Would be interesting to see if this one stacks with a glyph. Didn't we see a glyph that reduced the cooldown of Fire Nova? So from 10 seconds cooldown you can bring it down to what? 4? Or maybe 3. Powerful AoE every 3 seconds sounds pretty busted. But maybe they do not stack. At least we're getting some cloth. Didn't realize these harpies would have such a horrible drop rate. And normally you would have to be back and go after these slayers because they drop some of the harpy rings. I think we're done with this area though. I don't want to be stuck fighting harpies for too long. Maybe we should head to a different area. I'm thinking of Hillsbred Foothills. Could also try Stone Talon Mountains. It's here. So realistically, what we can do at Stone Talon at this level, we can do the northern parts with Stone Talon Peak and the Charred Vale, which is going to lead to Desolus. Could stick to the south. Silver. Absolutely going to mine that. Two pieces. So this entire zone is pretty good for both tin and silver. Still can't believe I'm not getting any of the lion tusks. Where do we get these from? Not the hyenas, right? Oh, we got one. But we've killed around 10 of these. That's a really horrible drop rate. No, hold on. Maybe we're just unlucky. Maybe it was a statistical error. Yeah, 3 out of 5. No. We're gonna get them. Only need 2 more. Someone purchased one of the gems, Tiger's Eye. I don't think I listed one though. I listed 2. They sell for about a gold each. Shadow gems are a much better deal. Maybe you can prospect. If you have prospecting from jewel crafting, you might be able to turn a great profit. All you need to do is purchase the copper. So you can probably make money even if you're not a miner. You need the ore though. If someone smelt it into bars, it's not gonna work. Can we sneak through here? Perfect. Let's see if we can find a mushroom or 2. We need 3 ideally. But we're heading to the other oasis as well. I can see 2 already. More importantly, four pieces. Never tried selling the tin before. Got about, I want to say 15 so far. Smelt some to make the bronze. 3 mushrooms. Can we pick them as a wolf? Yes. We can use our paws. Lots of things you could do as a wolf. Wish you could get a glyph or something to cast a bunch of spells in ghost wolf form. That would be funny. More of a novelty though. Someone purchased copper bars. Regthar. So we're gonna talk to Regthar. We're gonna turn in the quest for Verog.
Strength and honor. Dabu.
Very good, he says. We must have really stirred up those centaurs.
For the Horde.
So Hezrul Bloodmark. He's the leader of the Kolkar Centaurs in the Barrens. Fierce, brutal, and cunning. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. Can get a bounty hunter's ring. Decent upgrade.
Go forth to victory.
Provided that we can find him. He's usually patrolling along with a couple of bodyguards. But I'm not worried about that. We have the stone claw totem. And the glyph as well. We're able to take a lot of punishment. Stone claw totem places a damage absorption shield on us equal to 4 times the strength of the shield it places on our totems. So that is 4 times 58. Pretty solid. If you consider we have 600 HP, it's going to essentially create a damage absorption shield for about a third of our health. Slightly more than a third. The Lush Water Oasis. We don't need the mushrooms. Could fight some of the Snapjaws to get the shells. I guess we can do that, and we should also keep an eye out for the center patrol. Because they're usually led by Hezrul. A new weapon buff. It's a rare elite Hydra. Oh, has a lot of health though. The Blazing Wand. I'm not even sure if we can take him. Maybe if we pull him out of the water? How good is this wand? Requires level 12. Deals about 13 DPS. I have no idea if this is good or not. Usually people use some of the enchanting wands, the magic wands. I'm not sure if they're better though. Blazing Wand at level 12. Could be good. I'm gonna try the auction house. Sling Dirt. 40% chance to hit reduction. Okay, this is absolutely horrible ability. We have 1.73% chance to hit from the Pearl Ring, but yeah. Even if you had all the hit rating in the world, it can't really help you against 40%. Lasts for 10 seconds. Thankfully we are done with those. Another copper vein. I don't see Hezrul anywhere. No loot. We're gonna become a wolf again. Let's search for him. Can't remember if they are patrolling clockwise or anti-clockwise. That's a Wrangler. Level 14. I see them. I also thought we looted the copper here. Maybe it respawned. Maybe we entered a different layer. No? Okay. Got a bunch of clam meat. Also got some raw fish. Never actually got the cooking skill. So how should we approach this? Let's cast a couple of lightning bolts. Use the totem. Fire Nova. No bloodlust. And they're all down. His rule set. 2 pieces of wool cloth. We're also just outside the Wailing Caverns. And I just realized after we turn this quest in, we're gonna get another one called Counterattack. And there's gonna be a Centaur Warlord. Are we powerful enough to complete that event? That would be interesting. We need a Thunder Lizard Horn. I don't think to track that quest anymore. We're gonna complete it. Let's just see. Inventory management time. Everyone's favorite. I should really sell all these. Not the ore, though.
What do you need? Go with honor.
So we defeated Hezrul,
Dabu.
and this is counterattack.
Strength.
We need to bring a piece of Kromzar's banner to Regthar Deathgate. Suggested players 3, so maybe we can't really solo that one.
Go forth to victory.
I'm going to replace the Malachite ring. Yeah, look at all the centaur pouring in. We're gonna have to kill a bunch, and then... there's a lot here. Oh, that is a tin vein.
For the Horde! Time for killing. For the Horde!
We're gonna have to pull everything that we can. What are they doing? Throwing fire bombs?
Time for killing. Die.
Oh no. I don't want no lightning cloud. Someone's here. Let's invite that shaman.
Time to kill. Die. Time to die.
He declined. Maybe he's not on that quest. Wouldn't be surprised. Is there no end to these enemies? How many have I killed so far? $20. Can remove that disease. Okay, took care of it. Did I have to cast it twice? Oh, this is the warlord. So he's an elite, level 20, has a lot of health as well. Gonna need some health. I have no idea how we're gonna deal with all three of them. No, there's no way we can survive that onslaught. Way too many enemies. If only we had one more member here.
Time to die. Time for killing.
Got an axe thrower. Trying to thin their numbers, but they just keep spawning here. But never mind the counterattack quest. we're gonna be back later. I wanna be, I guess, a level 2 higher. Or maybe find someone. There's a troll hunter. He probably completed that quest. As a hunter, you can realistically send a pet in, maybe use a multi-shot or two, and you're pretty much done. Thunder Lizard Horn, we can pick that one when we head south. As for now, I think I'm gonna simply turn in everything and then just quit the episode here, end the episode. Level 17 rogue. We can abandon this one because we're gonna have to start the event, and we can do that if we pick the quest up again. Okay. No. Everything is repaired. Those are done.
Go forth to victory.
Mining skill of 100. So we have the quest for the spores, we have the...
I'm listening.
Raptor heads.
Loktar, for the Horde.
That one is also done.
With honor.
Can complete one quest with Sergura.
Loktar, farewell. Go with honor.
And one more here at the Oasis. These were the Snapjaw cells.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Mura Rune Totem.
We shall meet again.
We need to deliver... I think we need to deliver something to his clanmate, Mura Rune Totem.
Ancestors watch.
The sample shell.
We shall
And we also need to head to
meet
Thunder
again.
Bluff.
Go in peace.
Hamul Rune Totem is an important quest. I remember it because it's going to eventually offer you a quest for the Wailing Caverns. And the Harpies are pretty much the only thing we haven't delivered yet. Harpy talents.
Strength for the Horde.
And we're done with those. We're level 21. Let me place one final point in Thundering Strikes. Extra crit, never hurt anyone. We're doing good. We're doing good. We have a bunch of items to sell still. No quest to complete at Ratchet. Couple to do south towards the other camp. And of course we need to head to Thunder Bluff. I'm gonna end the episode here, and for the next one I'll take the Zeppelin to go to the Undercity and go all the way south so we can reach the Sepulchre, deliver some of the quests that we have, and maybe even move further south to Hillsborough Foothills. I'm pretty much done with the Barrens for now. We can be back here later, but I'm ready for a change of scenery. We can also do a dungeon or two. We're level 40, not 4, level 21, excuse me. So we're gonna have Dead Mines, the Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep. All of these should be available.
Keep it real.
Either way, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Wrath of the Lich King Shaman playthrough, and I'll see you in the next part.